Hi guys, this is day 10, no, day 11. Day 11 of my personal channel challenge. Yes, I did challenge myself. We got a lot of supplies up here, kind of looks messy. Okay, we have watercolors. You can use watercolors, you can use gelatos, you can use Tim Holtz inks, whatever you got, you can use. We've got a paintbrush. We've got a grater. We have some printables, and these are like French labels. They're actually called French Labels with Vintage Frames by Dreams Factory for Graphic Fairies. And this is the original, and I just blew it up a little bit bigger so I'd have, two different sizes. We need some parchment paper, a plate, and a heat gun, some type of heat gun. Now, I have already a page of, scrapbooking page, journaling page, excuse me, I can't talk, okay. And I have a 8x5 index card, coffee dyed, and I just took some coffee dyed paper and just made a hinge from the coffee dyed paper, and so you'll be able to have 3 surfaces in the back to journal on. And I wanted to show you this cute, hope you can see it, this cute little crochet flower. I did not crochet this flower, but I'm going to be putting, hopefully sometime next week, a bunch of notions, crochet flowers, ribbons, and stuff in my Etsy store as soon as I can get them uploaded. So I'm not going to show you how, to do this, because you know how to do this. I'm just going to show you how to take the vintage French labels and do a little different. Now, I did this last week, and I was supposed to show it to you guys, but I didn't particularly like it. But then I said, well, maybe you might like it. And like I said, this is only my second time doing it, so I'm not a professional at doing this, but I don't know. It hasn't grown on me yet, but maybe you will like it. So and the other thing is a little candle, a little Volette candle, and I just got, a bunch of them from the Dollar Tree, so we're going to use that. And we got 2 little containers here, one with water and one's plain, and I'm going to grate the candle and put it in this little cup. So, first we're going to start, and here's my samples. Got samples. This one is completely finished, and I don't know if it's going to come out good on the camera, but this is waxed here over top of the label. I hope you can see it. I don't know. So I did this originally. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. And I did these here. Put them on a plate. And I used different paints to age up the labels, because they're, white and black. So, first thing we're going to do, I might take a smaller one. Okay, I'm not going to use the larger ones right now. And I'm just going to dip my paintbrush in water. And I think I'm going to use this one right here. So what I'm going to actually do is just go around it with the water. Because what we want to do is we want to tear it out so it looks old, vintage, aged, like it peeled off a bottle or whatever, And I just put a little bit on the back. And then I just kind of pull it with my hands. And yes, you could cut it, fussy cut it out. You could do that too if you wanted more precise edges or whatever. But like I said, I want it to look vintage and old and like it was peeled off of a bottle or whatever. And then, let me move these. Take my little plate, and I'm just going to use some watercolors. Something to just make it look vintage. I'll put a little color on it because in the journal card there's some turquoise, so I'm just going to just put a little bit of turquoise, not a lot. And I'm going to just darken up the edges a little. And you can use any color that you want. Or you could print out, Etsy has a lot of stuff that, I mean not Etsy, excuse me, Pinterest has a lot of printables that are already distressed and old looking. So if you don't want to do this step, you don't have to. Now I'm just going to dry it with my heat gun. And I think it's not dark enough, so I just want to put a little bit more color on it, just a little. Okay. It wrinkles up a little bit. Then you're going to take your parchment paper and you're just going to put it on the plate. You're going to take your little candle out of the little metal tin holder. You're going to get your little cup and you're just going to grate your candle. Put that in there. I think that's enough. You don't need a lot because what you're going to do is you're going to sprinkle some on top like this. And then you're going to cover it. Because I tried not, I said, well, what do I need to cover it for? But of course, if you do the heat tool, it'll blow the wax all over the place. And you start to melt it. And once it starts to melt, then you can pull up the parchment paper if you have like some clumps. And then I just run like the back of my paintbrush because it is very hot. So if you try to smooth the wax with your finger, you can possibly get burned because it gets very hot. And then you just take a paper towel if you have any like excess wax, because you don't want globs or clumps of wax on it. And you want the wax to go through the back of the paper so you also see it through the back. So, and it's really simple. It's really easy. Let me hold it up for you. And then we're just going to put it on, let it cool, of course, and it's pretty cool. And then we're just going to glue it on the journaling card here. But see, I don't know if I like that or not. I don't know. So let me know, guys, if you like it. It hasn't grown on me yet. But I've always wanted to try waxing something. So, like I said, sometimes you do a craft and, you know, it doesn't particularly suit you. But I didn't want to not do it and not show you how, because somebody might really like this. And see, you have, like, I darkened the edges like it was, you know, a very old label. And I, you know, colored it so it looked vintage. So, please tell me what you think about it. Do you like it or don't you like it? And it's real easy to do. So, this is day 11. Please subscribe to my channel. I want to thank all the new subscribers. I got a few, so I'm happy. Hey. And please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to make my goal of 100 subscribers before New Year's Day. And like I said, if I achieve that, I do have a really nice giveaway if I achieve it. So please give me a thumbs up and have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow.